We are actually coming to a program. First of all, we are learning to know ourselves, who we are. The first part is my position. Now you can answer me according to your position. You feel you are happy or unhappy. Someone can raise the hand and then answer. At the time, all cannot give the answer. Someone from Prabhuji's, anyone, in your own feeling, in your position, you better happy or not, unhappy. Anyone can raise? Yes? Huh?
Happy.
You are very happy. Very nice. Anyone? Yes? Happy. Anyone unhappy? All are happy, Prabhuji's? You are unhappy?
To a certain extent, but I'm not able to.
So you are mixed up, ups and downs. Okay, in Mataji's, everybody is going to tell like this. Isn't it? Can anyone tell that you are not happy? Huh? Everyone is happy? Huh? No one is unhappy. Huh? I don't understand any of your response. Someone can raise your hand and tell me? Huh? Yes? Huh? I understand. Anyone else? Except mixed. Huh? Anyone can tell clear? Happy, unhappy? No one? All are mixed only. Huh? So those who are telling, at least theoretically, that they are happy, it means that they are fully Krishna conscious. They are realized soul. I don't think so. So your answers are, I don't accept. Really speaking, a realized soul is only happy. Just for the sake, we are telling that we are happy. But in fact, I don't find that happiness within you. Am I correct? What about Sundar Murari? I did ask him. You are happy or unhappy?
Unhappy.
Huh?
Unhappy.
Unhappy, because I already told. Anyhow, it is okay. Huh? But please, in Krishna consciousness, we cannot pretend. Pretending means duplicity. Yeah? Those who are leading a duplicity life, they cannot get the mercy of Krishna. Please, they cannot get the mercy of Krishna. So to burn with, sometimes I am speaking only in English only, for Tamil people better to translate. So but I am not successful. I do all perfect, but I am not successful. Is there anyone in this category? Huh? I do all perfect, but I am not successful. Is there anyone in this category? நீங்க எல்லாமே பர்ஃபெக்ட்டா பண்றீங்க ஆனா உங்களுக்கு வெற்றி கிடைக்கிறது இல்லை. No one? So everybody is doing imperfect only? Okay, second point. I try to be happy. But I am always unhappy. I try to be happy, but I am always unhappy. Here many people, they don't accept this point, isn't it? Number 3, I follow many celebrities, like politicians, cine actors, etc. But I unable to become like
them.
them. Huh? I follow many celebrities, politicians, cine actors. I don't become like them. I have put everything in word, then only it's nice. I have some problems. Huh? This one. You finished third one? Fourth one, I want to control myself. I want to control myself, but not possible. Okay? I want to control myself, but not possible. Number 5. I unable to do what? I unable to do what I was doing in my young age. I unable to do what I was doing in my young age. This is number 5. இதில் யாராவது சொல்ல முடியுமா? This one? Everybody realize this one? உங்களுக்கு புரியுதா இது? முன்ன பைக்கில் போவீங்க, காரில் போயிட்டு இருந்தீங்க, இப்போ பைக்கில் உட்கார கூட முடியல இல்லையா? Number 6, the last one is 6. I want to commit suicide. Is there anyone like this one? You feel like this one? The final one, I come to the last extreme end. Many people you can see, even in the papers also, newspapers, cinema, just watch the TV, news and all. Many people they are committing mistakes, isn't it? They want to commit suicide. Even in this Jallikattu also, the police people, they prevented. One person want to immolate himself, he got the kerosene also, but the police, they stopped him. You see how much ignorance it is. We will talk about this one now. The 6 points I have taken. Okay? So the very first point, can anyone tell what is the very first point?
I do all perfect, but I am not successful.
Yes. Anybody can tell what is the reason behind this one? To my knowledge, I am doing everything nicely, perfectly, but I am not successful. What could be the reason?
I'm not doing perfectly actually.
Okay, that is one answer. The next answer? Huh? Krishna not sanctioned. One more point we have to remember that now we people, we are not in Krishna consciousness. We are materialists. We are outside. This is the class for only outsiders. It's not for halfway Krishna conscious people. You understand? So from that view, it is better to answer. Pardon? My destiny, that's, I don't think so, it's a good answer like.
I don't know what is perfect. What is the perfect?
Okay. Next. What could be the real thing? The real thing you do not know. That is the real thing. The real thing you should know. Because I do not know myself, no? That is the topic also we have to mention. So I do not know about myself. என்னை பற்றி எனக்கே தெரியாது. அப்போ எப்படி நான் பண்ணது கரெக்டாக இருக்கா கரெக்டாக இல்லையா, என்னுடைய அறிவுக்கு நான் சரியாக பண்ணியிருக்கின்றேன், ஆனால் எனக்கு வெற்றி கிடைக்கவில்லை இல்லையா? இது எல்லோரும் உண்மையாக ஒத்துக்கணும், அப்போதான் இது நல்லது. இல்லை இல்லை நாம் பண்ணுறதெல்லாம் பர்ஃபெக்டு, எனக்கு என்ன ரிசல்ட் வந்தது பர்ஃபெக்ட் நினச்சிட்டால் பகவானுடைய கருணை நிச்சயமாக அவங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். No one can think that one, they know all perfect things, they are doing all perfect, they even the results, what it will eat, that also perfect. In fact, if you do something perfectly, that yields perfect answer, perfect solution also, but we do not know what is perfect, what is imperfect. So after coming to this moment, Krishna conscious moment, we can understand this is due to our this is after coming to our Krishna conscious moment, we can understand our imperfection, unsuccessful activities are due to imperfect senses. Our senses are imperfect. Can anyone tell here, no, my senses are all perfect? Can you hear anyone like that from? My senses are all perfect. Huh? So if you go and ask in the outside, they never accept that their senses are imperfect. Am I correct or not? Because you already here, you learned something, that's why you are telling like that, isn't it? But if you take statistics, 100% they say that their senses are perfect, isn't it? So the senses are where they are situated in our body, that we should understand. But anybody who is thinking that he is his body, then his actions and all are imperfect only, isn't it? Anybody who thinks that he is nothing but his body, anything he does, that is imperfect. Is it correct? With this imperfect senses, no one can become successful. Any field for the matter, engineering, science, history, geography, mathematics, nothing is perfect. If you use our senses, nothing is perfect. Can anyone confess this one? As there are many graduates out here, what you learned in your graduation, that's wrong. Why? How you can say that that's wrong? That keeps changing, okay. But even though you are also going according to changes, then you are equally going along with it, parallelly. Then what the point you can understand, you are not successful even then. The perfect mathematics, perfect history, perfect science is not beneficial. So how you can understand this point now? It is only to maintain our body, but unfortunately we are not our
Body.
bodies. Huh? You got the point? Everything is perfect. The science is perfect for only the material science. Huh? The spiritual science is entirely different. Huh? So material science, material mathematics, they are perfect only for material activities, not for spiritual activities. Please understand that. So mathematics, spiritual mathematics is 1 plus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 is 1. Material mathematics 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0. Is it correct? So this is very important to know that our senses are not perfect. That's why anything you do, you are not successful. Anybody accepts this point? Is there anyone refute this statement for the sake of arguments? At least? No, everybody accepts that. They don't want to argue. So we go to the second point. What is the point?
Trying to be happy.
I try to be happy. But
Always
I'm
unhappy.
You try to be happier.
For the sake of argument, you can say that material science, when it is used for spiritual, then it is perfect.
One second. Second one. Oh God. What the statement I have mentioned to you?
Just for the sake of argument, when material science is used for spiritual purpose, then it becomes perfect.
Material science is used for spiritual purpose.
Like the technologies they are using right now.
No, that is not the science, material science. Material science itself is material only. The technology is you can use either for this or that one. You know? Material mathematics cannot be used for spiritual mathematics. Mathematics you can use for material things and spiritual things. You got the difference? Mathematics you can use for material things as well as for spiritual. But material mathematics you cannot use for spiritual mathematics. Material, spiritual is different. These are all our ideas, our experiments, our results that you can use either for that or that. Okay? So in that one, the very first one itself, we have something more also. A woman has 4. Can anyone fill up this one? A woman has 4
Defects.
defects. Please understand that this is very. How in that one of them is
Imperfect
senses, imperfect senses. Isn't it? So we have to learn even the other 3. The senses are imperfect, so that we are commit mistakes, cheating propensity, and we are all in illusion. Please understand, the only one point, anything that I do perfectly also, I am not successful. In that one we can derive so many things. You got the point? So our defects, 4 defects, very, very important. Anyone, he should, if he is really saint, he should accept that he also has 4 defects. Okay? By birth we have these 4 defects. But how to rectify that is different. First of all, we should accept that we have these defects. நம்ம எல்லோருக்கும் இந்த 4 தோஷங்கள் இருக்குது. நம்ம ஒற்றுக்கொள்ளணும். நம்ம வந்து no, I am so great, I am so high, I never be imperfect. You are in this material world because of your imperfection only. Isn't it? இல்லையா? அது ஒத்துக்கொள்ளணும். So the second one, what is that one? Yours, second one?
I'm trying to be happy.
I'm trying to be happy, but
I'm always unhappy.
always unhappy. Isn't it? You are doing something that yields something, but what is yielded, that's not giving you pleasure. So what we can conclude in this one? நம்ம எல்லாமே சரியாக பண்ணி கொண்டு இருக்கின்றோம். அதோடைய ரிசல்ட் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு திருப்திகரமாக இல்லை. அப்படி என்றால் இதில் என்ன நம்ம புரிஞ்சு கொள்ளலாம்? What we can conclude?
We are not the controllers.
We are not the controller. We are not the final person to be the results. We cannot judge ourselves. Yeah. So we are doing something, but we are not getting what we expect. எதற்கு அந்த மாதிரி? ஆன்மீக உலகத்தில் இந்த மாதிரி நடக்குமா? ஆன்மீக உலகத்தில் இந்த மாதிரி நடக்குமா? In this spiritual world, it never happens. Isn't it? So what we can conclude? The same person in this world is working, is not successful. The same person, if he goes to spiritual world, the same thing, that is all perfect. What could be the conclusion for this one?
Our desires are not coinciding with Krishna's desires.
So, okay, this is a good answer. But the final, I want to know where we are now. We are not in spiritual world, we are in this material world. So what could be the conclusion?
In the wrong place.
Correct, you are coming to 50%. So, you are in the wrong place, that's correct. You are seeking the right thing in the wrong place. Pardon? Spiritual?
By nature.
We are spiritual by nature. Where you are? You tell if you are here, you are not successful. The same person goes there. There you are successful. So you should describe something about this place.
This place is Dukkalayam Asasvatam.
Dukkalayam Asasvitam. That's why we can conclude that this place is a jail-like. In jail, anything you do, no jailer is going to appreciate. Isn't it? To the best of your knowledge, you do something inside a jail, the jailer will not be happy. If at all he becomes happy, he is not a perfect jailer. Isn't it? Correct? So we should understand first of all, the very first point, we have defective senses and we are in a jail. In jail we want to accumulate so many things. Everybody is trying. Everybody is fighting. They are telling we are also equal to men. The ladies claim, isn't it? So, but there is differences. The world is jail. Please understand that. In jail we cannot act as we like. If you act as we like, we will be unhappy forever. The place of misery, everything is temporary. Everything is temporary. Nothing even the marriage that will last longer till we die previously. Nowadays, even that marriages are not lasting for days, hours, isn't it? Nothing is. You cannot have any attachment towards anything in this material world. Huh? Even husband and wife, mother and son, father and son, nothing is temporary, nothing is permanent. But who is controlling all these things? Huh? We are doing karmanya varkaraste ma palesu kadachana ma karma palahetu bhi
Mate
mata
sangas.
sangasukhavi. Isn't it? So in that one, why Krishna is telling like that one? Now the 4 points, can anyone tell? 4 points. You have the right to do your duty, but don't expect any results. You are not the cause for the results, and you cannot avoid doing your prescribed duties. What is this one? This is really, even a demon cannot impose this one in a company. Everyone is working in a company for their livelihood. Am I correct? Any manager or any leader can tell like this one. But Krishna is supreme leader, supreme judge. But he is telling. Am I correct or not? You realize my point now? How demoniac Krishna should be? You got the point? How can we understand even the God, the Supreme Father, He is insisting like that one? Whether He is wrong or what? He cannot be wrong. So how you can justify this work? You understand? No one, only insane person can tell. You don't ask for salary. Krishna is telling like that one. How you can understand this point? Can anyone? And we are telling that Krishna never commits mistake. Yes.
Krishna knows that he is the maintainer of everyone.
So you maintain for that when you want us to work and want not demand for my salary.
If you try to maintain yourself, you will be unsuccessful. You cannot.
Why? Why you are doing like this one? Why intentionally you are doing? The same thing if somebody does, you are punishing him. Isn't it? You got my point or not? Same thing somebody else does is punished. But you are doing it, you are not punishable. You got the point?
He is only maintainer.
It means that you can act as a monarch. You got the point? Monarchy is better. For that only we come to democracy. Democracy. The democracy become democracy. So how we can justify Krishna? You got my first the question. It's very, very important question. Nobody raised this question till now, but everybody was surprised. Oh, why Krishna is telling like this?
We have got these 4 defects. The imperfect senses.
That is immaterial. You are doing something practically, visibly, and I am asking you, don't ask for the result.
Yeah, it's because he knows that we are all having 4 defects.
With that defect only you are doing what I want.
So, with the results, if I give the results to you who are already defective, then you will harm yourself more.
No. You are doing something, it yields some result. For every action there is a reaction. Your statement itself is there. And you are telling you act, but you don't get a reaction. You don't expect reaction. Is nice?
I will use my results incorrectly. That's why.
That is again you will be punished.
So in order to prevent that, Krishna is saying.
No. But why you are asking me to do laborious work?
For my purification.
Hmm? So for your purification, how you can judge that one? How you can say that I have some imperfection, how I am doing this one and I get purified?
That you are doing it for me.
No. It's not satisfied action. Krishna is telling you do everything. Huh? Don't expect the result and don't avoid even. Don't avoid also because your duty you have to do. Huh? Krishna is teaching us lessons. Please understand. We all committed mistakes. For that only Krishna is asking you do this one and don't expect the result. Krishna knows past, present and future. Earlier you did something, you misused that one. Earlier, you understand? Earlier you did something, the results you misused. Now you have to do the same act, don't get the result. In an office, one person commits a mistake. So he is asked to work without
Increase. Salary increase.
without
Incentive.
no, without the payment for the day, the work. You should work. There are some cases are like that, no? You should work, but you cannot demand the salary for the day. That is your punishment. You got the point? Isn't it? You misuse that one. That's why to realize that mistake, you act that one and don't enjoy the results. Now you understand the point, what I am telling? Isn't it? Some people, they recite some slokas, they get the prize. Some people, they don't recite. So for this one is, punishment is, you recite again and again, but you don't get prize. Isn't it? By that one, you don't commit mistake again. Got the point? Everybody understand? இது நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில் கூட நம்ம பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் இல்லையா? ஏதாவது ஒரு மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிட்டாக்கா அகைன் யூ டூ சம்திங். Don't ask for that action. Everybody accepting this one, why Krishna is telling not to expect the results to enjoy and avoid your prescribed duty. In this material world now everyone is not accepting their duty, prescribed duty, swakarma, swadharma. The same thing. As long as we find faults with others, Krishna is not happy. If you bring complaints to Krishna, Krishna is not happy. Isn't it? So everything is temporarily controlled by Krishna. You are doing so nicely, everything, and Krishna is telling, I am the controller, you work and don't ask for remuneration. But no one is going against this one. No one is claiming. Blindly they are accepting, that's all. That's why they are not realized. So they have the problems. Illusion created by, in this world, illusion is there. That's who he created that one. The illusion. Yeah, who is controlling the illusion? directly the illusion is controlled by
Durga.
Durga Devi, Maya Devi. But ultimately the Maya Devi is controlled by
Krishna.
Please understand this one. That's why anything we do here for happiness, we are not becoming happy. Isn't it? So what we have to do? This is the jail. So how to be happy in the jail?
Please the jailer.
Huh?
According to the jailers,
Jailer. You have to surrender to the jailer. So ultimately you have to surrender to Krishna. Isn't it? So what is the next point? Yours?
I follow many celebrities,
Uh,
like politicians,
Correct.
cine actors, but unable
you are
to
not
become like them.
what we can say that you are trying too hard to be
Like that.
like others, but you are not becoming like others. So what you are only. Huh? You are only you were. Huh? So what we can say here, respectable one, you get what
You deserve.
you deserve. You get what you deserve. Please understand that. You cannot expect more. You cannot expect more. Isn't it? That's why we have action and reactions here. In material world, we have, in material action rather, we have action and reactions. One more thing is there in spiritual action. What is that one? Huh? Inaction. Inaction. Which doesn't fetch you reaction. This material world, material action, that is result. That may be good or bad. But in spiritual activity, there is no good and bad. It is inaction. If you do, it's inaction. So Swadharma, you come to that point now. In Swadharma, you have to do that work. You cannot neglect that one. You cannot avoid that one. You don't expect a result. Don't claim that you are the doer. You just think one inaction. What is inaction? You are doing the duty, no? You are chanting. But you are expecting any result of that one? Krishna, I am doing this work, no? I am making a garland. So you get my son got married, get my son a good post. You don't expect it. And you are claiming that I made this garland. You can claim. Can you avoid making garland? So all this justified in spiritual action. You got the point or not? Another Mataji. Is it correct? We accept? So this one is Krishna is telling you are doing your duty with expectation. That is material action. You do the same action, but as inaction. You understand the point? Then only you will realize what is what. Otherwise not possible. Isn't it? For every action there is reaction in this material world. But in spiritual world, for every action there is no reaction. No reaction, but something is there. What is that one? Appreciation. Appreciation. No one can escape from his reaction for action. You are doing materially, you cannot escape from the reaction. There is no escapism. Pious action, good reaction, impious action, bad reaction. These and all, how? As though you know it is no good, but you are compelled to do that. How it is possible? How Krishna, the Maya we were telling, controlled it. How they are using that one? In the form of three modes. Three modes. That's why we have different types of people. Someone is mode of goodness, someone is mode of passion, someone is mode of ignorance. Isn't it? So Durga Devi controlling all these things. That's why we are trying to be like others. We cannot become like others. Our action only for our reaction. But one more thing in Krishna consciousness is that even if you don't deserve, you can get that. How it's possible?
The mercy of Krishna.
By the mercy of Krishna through Guru, Vaishnavas. Why we do preaching? We are telling come at 5 o'clock is out of compassion. To give the mercy of Krishna. Krishna's mercy is already there. But we are not listening. The transmission is there, but we don't have receiver. Krishna's mercy is there. I mentioned very nicely that morning WhatsApp message. Everybody must have received that one, isn't it? But still many people came late. So what is the point then? As though Krishna is readily available to give, we are not readily available to accept, grab. Isn't it? This is our position. This is our position. The best follower will become
Best preacher.
the leader is the representative of
Krishna.
influence of three modes. Okay, then next point. I don't know, I already told, I cannot go back to my page now.
I want to control myself, but not possible.
I cannot control myself. Isn't it? I want to control, but it's not possible. Why? Our body is changing. Everything is changing in this world. No? Everything is changing. That's why here, if you get attached to something, that thing also getting changed. So we don't have the same intense of attachment to that same thing. Isn't it? They marry, they beget children, and then they divorce. Where has gone the attachment we had in the earlier place, earlier time? So that's the point, that everything is changing. Don't get attached to anything. The baby, we are taking the baby and he is kicking on the chest. We are very, very happy. When the baby grown up, then if he does something, if he just gives us a blasphemous word, we are unable to tolerate. Same person, both are same persons, because everything is changed. That's the truth. But one thing is not changed. What is that one? What is the
Soul.
soul? But you are the soul. You need one thing which is not changed. What is that one? soul, Krishna, super soul. If you get attached to Krishna, there is no problem, there is no change. That will be constant. Huh? Krishna is the only constant person. Even if you change your body, huh? Krishna is helping you. Always readily available to help you. But others, even the wife, even the mother, no. Isn't it? So please understand, these are the truths. This is our position. We are unable to understand the truth. So, why we are committing such mistakes? Huh? I told the best follower becomes the best leader who is the representative of Krishna. Huh? So what we can say in this one, the contradictory statement. What is contradictory statement of this statement? One who the best follower becomes the best leader, who in turn the representative of Krishna. What is contradictory? Huh? Yeah, you cannot make any negative sentences.
One who doesn't follow perfectly.
Huh?
And
He cannot
be a
become,
good leader.
never becomes representative of Krishna. So here what is the very important point?
Follow.
Following the instructions. If you don't follow instructions, if you neglect that one, we cannot get the mercy of Krishna. We cannot even, leader means one who helps. We cannot help others. Even if you advise something, that advice is not beneficial for the other person. You got the point? Everyone should follow the rules and regulations. Because our constitutional position is there in spiritual world, we are in this material world. So we have to go back home, back to God. And this same phrase is only given by Prabhupada, no one else. Before that, no one made this statement, the phrase going back home, back to Godhead. Have you come across in your studies? I never come across. I know that one we have to go to Vaikuntha Loka, this, that, and all. Many things even I also learned from Prabhupada's literatures. Isn't it? So we have to go back. For that one, we have to strictly follow the
Rules and regulations.
instructions. Please understand. If you don't follow, then gone. You cannot neglect. Even Krishna will neglect us. Please understand. Krishna has given us little independence. Because of that little independence, we are committing mistakes. If Krishna has not given us independence, there won't be any problem, there won't be any material world. Isn't it? Because of the little independence, he has not given even 50%. That even little independence is bringing us large, furious, big, gigantic problems. We are misusing our independence. But one who accepting this independence and use in a correct way, without misusing, then he can be
Perfectly done.
protected from the greatest
Right from dangerous situation.
dangerous situation. Please understand that if you misuse that little independence, you are going to face big situations, dangerous situations. But if you don't misuse, isn't it? Then you can become, you are protected. Try to understand these points in your life. Don't blame anyone else. we normally say that I am all perfect, but my neighbor is only not good. Your neighbor is no good because Krishna wants to purify you through your neighbor. That we are not understanding. Isn't it? So this way, the misusing our independence. Why Krishna is giving that independence to us? He can do anything. Even he can make us all perfect within no time, instantaneously. But he doesn't want to do that one. Why he has given us little independence?
Actually, it is an inherited property.
Inherited property, why
So,
that?
as a part and parcel, you have inherited property.
So what is the point? What is the missing link? Correct is Krishna's part and parcel only soul. Inherent quality is good, but what? It's also created by Krishna only. Krishna wants, he does not want to give even this independence. But he has given us. Why? No. He does not want to compel. Why not to compel? Why not? No, better answer.
That is the love, actual love.
That is out of love. Because we are all children, his children. But we are not accepting him as our father. Anyone who doesn't accept or disobedient to their father, they also like this world. They will also suffer. Throughout the life they will suffer. Spiritually, materially they may come up. Spiritually they cannot come up. Isn't it? So out of love, the Supreme Father, as though we are against him, he is giving that love, the little independence. Okay, you are not following fully, at least take this little independence. So this little independence has given Krishna. By that independence, what we can make, the independence he is giving, because we are already against Krishna and we are separated from Krishna. But still, Krishna has given us some independence. Why the independence? If you are not misusing that independence, you can do something. What you are getting? You are getting something. What is that one? You are telling something?
The independence is given to come back to him, to realize himself.
That's okay, that's a vague answer but not specific answer. By you are misusing, you lost the chance. You are not misusing the independence. You can do something. What is that one?
So,
Intelligence.
You can realize your mistakes. Please understand that. We're all here by mistake. As though we are children of God, by mistake we are here. The prince is supposed to be there in royal building. But, you understand? He lost. He got lost just by chance. Nityananda Prabhu and the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they were on the boat in Ganges, near Mayapur, boat festival. By chance, the Nityananda jumped into the water. That's why in Mayapur we don't have the small deities. Nityananda Prabhu is not there. If you go to Mayapur now, you can see only that one, Archa Vigraha, Gauranga is only. No Nityananda Prabhu. We are all children of Krishna, but by chance we are here. So we have to realize that point, that and to show the love He has given us. Anyone who is misusing that independence, he never understands. Anyone who is properly using that independence, he can really realize who he is. He understands himself, who he is, his position. Okay? So, independence is okay, ultimately fully controlled by nature. One more point, if you accept this little independence, you will become, I told you, realize it, isn't it? You can become realized. One more point is also we can say, can you tell me, if you properly use this little independence, in other words, I am telling you, if you accept this, not using independence becomes dependent. If you become dependent means not misusing your independence. You got the point? Not misusing your independence. This phrase will become, you are becoming dependent. Am I correct? Better to note down within the mind, it is not possible to remember. The letters will not go away. It will not become faded. Not misusing the little independence means we become dependent. When you become dependent, you will become fully independent. You got this statement I already mentioned also earlier. If you become dependent, then you are going to become fully independent. What does it mean then? It's not contradictory, orthodox statements. If you become dependent, you are going to become fully independent. What does it mean? It's no meaningless statement. No?
If you become dependent,
On Krishna.
He is dependent. He accepts the dependency.
on the dependency scale, everything is gone away from you because you become independent. All the attachments go away from you.
You are telling something which is not actually clear understanding way. That's not clearly understanding. Is fully independent. What does it mean of independence?
We become dependent in material ways. In Golaka, we will be independent.
Independent means you can do as you like. If you do as you like, independent immediately as that instantaneously you are dropped into the material world. You cannot do anything there independently.
He has no obligation to any material.
No. That's different. He is become fully independent. One more point I will give the hint. Oh yes.
If we are dependent on Krishna,
Yes.
then we become fully independent of the three modes of material.
All the reactions what you are getting, We are fully independent. That cannot do anything to us. The three modes cannot do. The Maya cannot do anything. We are fully freedom. You got the point? We are independent of Durga Devi, Maya, three modes. Ignorance. So this way you have to understand. Everybody wants to become independent or not? If you want to become independent, you should become first
Dependent on Krishna.
dependent. Isn't it? If you cook very nice food, then you can enjoy that food later on. To enjoy, you have to put some efforts. Isn't it? If you do not want to put some efforts, you cannot enjoy. So this statement is very, very important. If you become dependent on Krishna, you are going to become fully independent of Maya. Now it's very clearly here, you can understand. So what is the next statement? That's which number now you are going to? Yes.
direct answer ಇರುತ್ತದೆ.
ಇದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್
ಮತ್ತು we have the ಮತ್ತು 3 points ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ direct answer ಇದೆ.
ಓಕೆ
If I want to control myself, but not possible.
So you are not the controller. You are not the controller. நம்ம பண்ணிருக்கோமே லாங் டைம் பேக்.
இப்போ சொன்ன points direct refer பண்ணி அந்த மாதிரி.
Body is changing the dimension. First point.
எத்தனை நான் ஸ்டேட்டஸ் இருக்கு அதில் ஏதாவது ஒன்று அதில் கிளிக் ஆகிருக்கும்.
The point that we are unable to control, not possible to control.
நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சொல்லிருக்கேன், everything is changing. Even our body is changing.
இல்ல நம்மள superior force control பண்ணதனால பண்ண முடியல. அதான்
The nature is controlling us. Durga Devi, நம்ம சொல்லிருக்கோம் Durga Devi nature, they are acting through three modes. And the three modes இருக்கிறதால three different levels of people. People in the mode of ignorance, passion and the goodness. The மூணு குணங்கள் இருக்கிறதால we cannot control ourselves. We are controlled by three modes. Durga Devi, this nature. Isn't it? Now it's okay. So next point is?
Unable to do what I was doing in my young age.
So, I was running very nicely. I got so many prizes when I was in school. Now I become old. I cannot even run. I cannot even walk properly. Then where to run? That everyone should experience. I experienced that one. Isn't it? So we are unable to control our own body. When we were child, it was very, very nice. అది తెలుగులో ఒక పాట పాపాయిగా ఉంటే బాధలే ఉండదు చిన్ని చిన్ని పాపాయి பூஜ்ஜி பூஜ்ஜி தமிழில் கூட இருக்குன்னு அந்த பாட்டு எனக்கு அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் அதில் வரல. குழந்தையாக இருக்கும் போது கஷ்டங்களே தெரியாது. வரதாக அது அதில் வரும் தமிழ் பாட்டில் வரும். அது எனக்கு அந்த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் சரியாக வருது. పాపాయిగా ఉంటే బాధలే ఉండవురా చిన్ని చిన్ని పాపాయి బుజ్జి బుజ్జి పాపాయి அந்த பாட்டு ப்ளீஸ் கெட் மீ தட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட். குழந்தையாக இருந்தாக்கா நம்மளுக்கு எந்த விதமான கஷ்டங்கள் இருக்காது. ஏன்னா we are taken care by our parents. So we also, as though we grown up, we should be like babies to Krishna. Then Krishna is going to take care of us. So, this was because of the old age. Everything is changing, isn't it? In the உலகத்தில் இருக்கின்ற எந்த பொருளுமே that pertaining to this material world, that is keep changing constantly. நம்ம உடல் கூட மாறிக்கொண்டே இருக்கு. தேஹினோஸ்மி யதா தேஹே கௌமாரம் யவனம் சர ததா தேகாந்தர பிராப்தி தீரஸ்தத்வனா முக்கியம். இப்போ இறந்துட்டாக்கா நம்மெல்லாம் அழுகுறோம், ஐயோ போயிட்டா போய். ஆனால் புத்தி இருக்கின்றவன் அவன் வந்து தீரா அவன் அழுக மாட்டான். அவன் பாப்பாக இந்த ஆத்மா இந்த உடலை விட்டு இன்னொரு சரீரத்துக்கு போக போகுது, இந்த உடலில் அவருக்கு சுகமில்லை, அவனுக்கு நிறைய கோரிக்கைகள் எல்லாம் இருக்குது, அந்த கோரிக்கைகளை நிறைவேற்றுவதற்கு இந்த உடல் அவருக்கு உதவி பண்ணவில்லை, அதனால் இந்த உடலை விட்டு அவர் போகிறார். ஆனால் அந்த பகவான் கருணாமயர் அந்த கோரிக்கைகளை நிறைவேற்றுவதற்காக தகுந்த உடலை அடுத்த பிரிவிலே கொடுக்க போகுது இல்லையா? போனவருக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. நம்ம இந்த உலகத்துக்கு வரும்போது அழுவோம், அழுவில்லை. அந்த குழந்தை வந்து பிறக்கும் போது அழுவில்லைன்னாக்க அடிப்பாங்க, நர்சரி சொல்லலாம். குழந்தை அழுவணும். சத்து பகவன் போது பிறகுலே அவங்க மூஞ்செல்லாம் பார்த்தாக்க சிரிச்சு மூஞ்சி மாதிரி இருக்கும். அவங்க ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். அவங்க சத்தி போயிட்டாக்கா அது மூஞ்சி நிச்சயம் பாருங்க. நீங்கள் யாராவது இறந்துட்டு பிறகு பார்த்தாக்கா அவங்க மூஞ்செல்லாம் சிரிச்சு மூஞ்சி மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஏதாவது குழந்தை பிறக்கும் போது பாரு, அந்த சவுண்டு கேட்கவில்லை, எது குழந்தை அழுவ இல்லையே, ஏதோ சம்திங் ராங், குழந்தை அழுவவில்லை என்றால் சம்திங் ராங். சிரிச்சாக்கா போயிடுச்சு, ஆள் போயிட்டா. திஸ் இஸ் மெட்டீரியல் நேச்சர் இல்லையா? ஸோ யூ ஹேவ் டு பி வெரி வெரி கேர்ஃபுல். என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தோம்? மெயின் பாயிண்ட்
what I was doing.
I was doing. So even we unable to control our body, everything is changing. Why you want to get attached to changing objects? Is an intelligent person? யாராவது எதில் மாறுதல் வருதோ அந்த மாறுதல் மீது நம்மளுக்கு பற்று இருக்கலாமா? நெக்ஸ்ட் மாறுதல் எது வருதோ நம்மளுக்கு பிரியம் இல்லாமல் கூட போகலாம் இல்லையா? That's what Krishna is telling. Don't get attached to anything that is pertaining to this material world. Please understand this one. If you get attached, that's all. Your life is miserable. You should get attached to the things which are permanent. It's only Krishna and the paraphernalia of Krishna, Krishna devotees. Then you will never get disappointed. Otherwise, life is miserable. Can miseries in this material world, miseries of this material world. அதுக்கு என்ன சொல்றது? தாபத்ரயா. அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கின்ற கஷ்டங்கள், யார் மேலே நம்மளுக்கு அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருக்கோ அவங்களே நம்மளுக்கு ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்கும். சாரம் போராது கிருஷ்ணா கிருஷ்ணா சொல்லணுன்னாக்கா அவங்க என்ன சொல்கிறாங்க? பேரன் பேத்தி பேத்தி பேரன் பேத்தியோடைய பேர் தான் கூப்பிடுறாங்க. அவங்க வந்துட்டாங்களா? அவங்க வந்துட்டாங்களா? என் பேத்தி வந்துடுச்சா? என் பேரன் வந்துச்சானா? ஸோ இந்த விதத்தில் we cannot have attachment in you if he is not a devotee Vaishnava. Better don't get attached to such persons. So இதிலே நம்மளுக்கு இன்னொன்று என்ன இருக்கு? birth, death, old age and disease. இதில் இருந்து யாரும் தப்பிக்கவே முடியாது. சாப்பாட்டு இல்லாமல் இருந்தாலும் நம்ம வாழ்க்கை வாழலாம் இல்லையா? யார் அந்த மாதிரி இருந்து சொல்ல முடியும்? தூங்காமல் சாப்பாடு சாப்பிடாமல்
லக்ஷ்மணன்
ஒரு கிரேட். அவர் தான் உதாரணமாக சொல்லுவாங்க, தம்பியாக இருக்கணும் என்றால் லக்ஷ்மணா இருக்கணும், அண்ணனா இருக்கணும் என்றால் ராமனா இருக்கணும். அது கிரேட்னஸ் ஆஃப் லக்ஷ்மணா. லக்ஷ்மணா 14 years அவர் சாப்பிடவே இல்லை, அவர் தூங்கவே இல்லை. அந்த மாதிரி ஆளு தான் ஒரு காரியம் பண்ண முடியும். அது எந்த காரியம் யாராவது சொல்ல முடியுமா? 14 ஆண்டுகள், 14 years, he never slept, he never ate. Such a person only can do something. What is it called?
Can carry the universe.
Carry?
The universe.
Universe? Lakshman carried the universe.
அனந்த சேஷன் இதெல்லாம் டாப்ல. அனந்த சேஷாவோட
அது யூனிவர்ஸில் அவங்க இருக்கிறாங்க. இவன் மேலே யூனிவர்ஸ் இல்லை. இவங்க ஹூட்ல ஒவ்வொரு பிரம்மாண்டம் இருந்தது, யூனிவர்ஸ் இருந்தது. So he could able to kill. Can anyone kill? Indrajit. மேகநாதுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி வேணும். யார் 14 ஆண்டுகள் சாப்பிடாமல் தூங்காமல் இருக்கின்றாலும் அவங்க கையில் தான் அவங்களுக்கு வரணும். இவர் தூக்கமே இருப்பாரு. தூங்குற அந்த இது பர்சானிஃபிகேஷன்னு அவன் பானம் வச்சுட்டு இருப்பார். நைட்டெல்லாம் பார்த்தாக்கா அவன் பானம் கையில் வச்சு தான் இருப்பார். நைட்டெல்லாம் ராமரும் சீதரும் உள்ளே இருப்பாங்க, இவன் வெளியே வந்து பானம் வச்சுட்டு இருப்பார். அது என்ன சொல்றது, தூங்குற தேவதையை, நித்ரா தேவியை கூட அவர் பானத்தால் வெல்லிடுவார். அதனால அவருக்கு தூக்கம் வந்தது வரவே வராது. தூங்க தேவதையை அவன் வெல்லிட்டான். அதனாலதான் இந்திரஜித்து மேகநாது அவர் சாவடிக்க முடியும். ஸோ இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பார்த்துருந்தோம், பர்த் டெத் ஓல்ட் ஏஜ். இது வந்துட்டாக்கா இதுலேருந்து தப்பிக்கிறதுக்கு யாருக்குமே முடியாது. பெரிய இதுவாக இருக்கட்டும், பிர்லா இருக்கட்டும், யாராவது இருக்கட்டும், இது ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கும். இந்த ப்ராப்ளத்தில் இருந்து வெளியே வரணும் என்றால் only one way. What is that way? Why Krishna? Sorry?
Not changeable.
Better answer. Anything that is not changeable, can we depend on him?
Spiritual.
Krishna, why Krishna here? Krishna is the jailer, controller of this world where we are. Surrender to the jailer, Krishna. Then we get relieved. Yeah. So next point.
I want to commit suicide.
The last one. Everything, no hope. Many people they think, no hope. I cannot live. The extreme in this material world, many people. Otherwise, we can see accidents, many accidents. If you take some statistics, the death, how naturally dying people are very less. Accidents the maximum. Next come committee suicides. Yeah. அதனால என்னென்னோ ட்ரை பண்ணிட்டுருக்காங்க. ஒவ்வொரு மாதமும் 9ஆம் தேதி அது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியுமா? Anyone becomes pregnant, they are specially treated in government hospitals. Even private doctors are attending there. Everybody knows this one. So now our government of India, they are giving more importance for the pregnant people. Anyone becomes pregnant, they can go to any government hospital on 9th of every month. That you don't know? Because you are not watching any TVs or any advertisements, any newspapers, you're all just like the frog in a well. Huh? Please, huh? Now we don't hate anything. We like, we love everything and everything. Huh? Even the bad thing we should know and we can intact, that's all. We can avoid them, but we cannot ignore them. Avoiding and ignoring are both different. Huh? You understand? Everybody, this is very, very nice. Huh? Any case, any way they are there, they are going to be treated freely. That we need not pay any amount throughout India. So they want the child to be very healthy. This is not because many people, many places you can see the babies and all, they are not surviving. Most of them in Calcutta, you can see babies and all not surviving properly. Many people, they are becoming handicapped within the womb itself. So this is the doctors in India, they are doing something for this pregnant people. So the babies, they want the good babies, healthy babies. Okay. So if you are not healthy and you are wealthy, what is the use? You are not healthy, but you are wealthy, what is the use? The health going to neglect the wealth, isn't it? This way they come to mistake. They commit suicide. Obama is how old? Obama? About 55 years. He left his job. The Trump, what is his age? Over 70. He got into his job. You know, Obama is younger. He relieved from his job. He got into job. The old person. You understand? For our life, working is for life or life is for working? Huh? Working for life. Eating for life or life is for eating? So we should know the aim of life. Now can anyone tell us in this episode, we come to the end actually. What is the final thing now? What's the question I asked now?
Aim of life.
Aim of the life. What you can tell now? The aim of life is to commit suicide. The aim of life is to commit suicide. Those who are committing suicide, they are unfortunate. They are absolutely in ignorance. They are pitiable. So what is the aim of life? Can anyone please? Someone can raise the hand because otherwise I cannot. Yes. That's the aim of life. So if we depend upon Krishna, then what is the result? You have to tell the final one.
Go back to God.
To go back home, back to God. That is our real place. That is the aim of life. By chance, if Krishna wants you to come down to the material world to preach, then we can come. Otherwise, because of our own actions, we need not come back here. On the order of Krishna, we may come down here. You understand the point? Once we go there, on our own action, we will never come back to this place. But on the order of Krishna, to preach, to help the people in this material world, we come down. Otherwise, our aim of life is to go back home, back to God. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.